A very good evening. My name is Alok Srivastava and I welcome you once again to Network Nuts YouTube channel. Though this line is very monotonous and I keep on saying the same line again and again, but you need to bear with me as I'm short of finding new words for the welcome message. So if you've got any welcome message that suits the videos, please feel free to share. So what's in this video? Apart from this video, I'm going to show you something or share one of my personal secrets here. Not that naughty things that is coming into your mind. Couple of students asked me that, sir, how you manage to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning in this Delhi winters and then hit the gym. So friends, I told him the secret is my morning alarm. The you can say the alarm that wakes me up. So I take this honor or a privilege to share with you my alarm that wakes me up in the morning at 5 o'clock in Delhi winters. So before the video, let me share my morning alarm with you, and if you feel it's good, feel free to download it and use it to motivate it and start the day with full of energy. So first, the alarm. Here is my alarm. This is my alarm that wakes me up every morning at 5 o'clock. Just hear this, and this actually gives me the energy to just throw the quilt out and resist the gravity under the bed and then move out and hit the gym. So here is the alarm, my alarm for you. Take good care and listen it very carefully.
Spartans! What is your profession?
So this is my morning my morning alarm that wakes me up at every morning. So I wake up like a Spartan, though I'm still far behind from a Spartan body or a physique, but still I'm working. So after my alarm, let me share you what's we have in this video. In this video, I'm going to share you how to monitor the Apache connections and load using a built-in module within the Apache, that is mod_status. Actually, what happened? One student, I'm taking one RSC batch in Preet Viha Center. So one student asked me that today morning only, that how can we check the load for a particular application. He was referring to Tomcat. So the question was valid, but the point is that because it's not a part of the standard curriculum, so sometime I generally avoid going into these details because that might mix up the things. One way to check it is that we can use the netstat command, but the better way in case of Apache, I'm not telling you that it can be used for Tomcat also. For Apache, I can use mod_status to monitor my connections, that how many machines are connected to my Apache server, what kind of load my Apache is bearing, how many total number of bytes that is being catered, what is the CPU usage, how many requests my Apache is handling per second, current number of hosts. All those things, activities can be monitored in a graphical manner, in HTML format, in a web-based tool, and that has been provided by mod_status. First thing first, let's start with a basic thing, that I have this server for you and the Apache is running here, service httpd restart. I just start a basic server. So the prerequisite before you can attempt this video is that you should be knowing how to configure a basic HTTP server in case Apache. And I'm using the default document root, so I go to var.html and it is my page, Apache monitoring live connections and load. So I just activated my Apache here. It is running perfectly. My IP address is 18, as you can see here. Now what I'm going to do, just to give it a try first, I go to my Ubuntu machine and I open the Chrome here. And let me first check whether I'm able to hit my 18 IP or not, 192.168.0.18, and it is working properly. That's great. And it is showing me Apache monitoring live connections and load. That is fine. So in this way, n number of guys can connect or hit your Apache server, and you will never came to know how many connections are being hit currently on your Apache server, what kind of load the Apache server is bearing, and the activity what is going on, and who are the frequent users and who are connected. So if you talk about a standard RSC training or a RSCSS training or even a RSCA training, this particular thing is not actually is covered in any standard curriculum. So that is why the videos are here, and that is why Network Nuts is here to train you or share you something extra, something wow. The wow should be coming to you. So what to do? Okay, I do one thing. I just close this connection. So you just need to configure mod_SSL on your Apache server. Just open up your default conf file. I hope everybody knows it, that it is etc httpd.conf file, and do one thing, search for the word location here. I'm searching for the word location. Just do a couple of next. Here it is, location server status. To make it very simple for you, just uncomment these lines. That's it. So I'm activating the server status module, and if you see there, it also tells you what you need to write onto your browser or the URL to get this. And I just do one small thing. I copy this out because I want all of you to connect it, or all of my clients to connect it. I just change the order from allow and deny, and I also comment this out. So I just activated the server status, and handler is server status, and it is being catering to everybody and is allowed from example.com, which is obviously my domain. And one more thing that you can do here is that, okay, if I do up till here, just save and come out and do a service httpd restart. Perfect. I again go back to my Ubuntu machine. I again write here http://192.168.0.18. That is fine. Somebody is hitting, but how can me, being an Apache admin, will came to know? I will just open my browser on the server and write here http:// this is it, 192.168.0.18 or your IP /server status. Press enter. Wow, look at this. This is the beauty of mod_status. It gives you the report in a very beautiful manner. See here, I just do a refresh here. That is it. But it is like showing me one request is there, the server uptime is 45 seconds. It is showing me a report, but if you see it carefully here, it tells me the PIDs, but I'm not able to get that the IP of the host who is connected. In my case, I'm not getting the IP of my Ubuntu machine here. So but it is very clearly mentioned here. To obtain a full report with the current status information, you need to use extended status on directive. That's great. I close it again. I go back to my conf file. I search for the word extended status. So you need to be smart. Here it is, extended status control, whether Apache will generate a full status information or just the basic information. The default is off. So what I do here, I comment this out also. So it is active now. I save and come out. I again do a service httpd restart. Things are fairly simple. And what I do here, I close it and will try to hit with my Chrome again, http://192.168.0.18. Just a moment. That's it. Fair enough. So somebody is hitting. Now how the Apache admin will came to know? He will again open up his local browser and give this same http your server IP /server status. This can be done from anywhere across your LAN or WAN if it is a public IP or is available from outside world. Now if you see here, 2 requests are there, and it is also showing me the IP address of my Ubuntu machine, that this machine is currently hitting the Apache and is using your Apache service and getting some sites, etc. So if I'll show you one more thing. Now I open up a terminal. I'm doing SSH on my server, one more machine, 168.0.254. Obviously, I'm not going to share the password. And from this machine, somebody else is trying to hit it. I'm opening the Firefox here. You have to wait, you have to patience, but you have to be disciplined. So waiting is a discipline characteristic here. Hoo-ha! Now from a different machine, I'm hitting 192.168.0.18. The same, do a refresh here. Sorry. Oh, something is fishy. There is some problem within my local network. Okay, fine. It is coming here. That's great. Now, if I go back to my Apache server and if I just do a refresh here, look, it tells me it is also giving me the IP address of 254. That is good. And what about the 117? Because it is being idle for so much time, I just do a refresh here again couple of times and I go back here and I again do a refresh here. Look, 117 is hitting up and then 254 is hitting up. Actually, I need to do a refresh. I go to Firefox, I do a refresh, I come back fast, I refresh it again. Here it is. So 254 is connected, 117 is connected, and the average load, the server uptime, total number of accesses, the CPU usage, request per second, the bits per second, idle workers, it gives you a great information. So being Apache admin, it can be very useful for you to determine the load and the up and the number of requests your server is handling and who are connected to your Apache right now. Current status is being shown to you. And obviously, like friends, you need to dig a lot in this, but I hope you get the idea behind the mod underscore status module and how to configure it for your Apache and do a live monitoring on your Apache server to check what is going on, what is the load, the CPU usage, number of requests per second, current host, and everything. So I hope you like this video. Apart from the video, I hope you like my morning alarm. So just end the video again and just hear the morning alarm once again to recharge yourself. And because I charge myself with that alarm every day, every morning. So let's hear the Spartan, and we are Spartan and we are doing our bit. Who
Spartans!
turns? What is your profession? So let's stop the video right now. God bless. Take care. Bye. See you soon. Stop the video now.